Thank you, thank you, thank you, love source God, creator of all that there is, will be, or could be, for these perfect messages for my viewers with their birth chart placements in Pisces, for their highest, lightest, and brightest good, for their overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. Praise. Connecting the body and the body, connecting the body, heart, and mind, connecting the body and the spirit, connecting the heart, mind, and body, connecting the heart, mind, and heart, connecting the heart, mind, and spirit, connecting the spirit and body, connecting the spirit, heart, and mind, connecting the spirit and the spirit. One for the body, one for the heart, one for the mind, one for the spirit, divine truth. Let me see, speak, and hear it with accuracy, clarity, and simplicity for my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity. Whenever they find this video with its timeless principled nature, thank you, thank you, thank you. Praise. The bottom of the deck is mind. The mind is the major issue at this time. Monkey mind going on, things, a lot of scattered thoughts, a lot of ideas playing back and forth with these ideas that you have in your head, trying to figure out and sort through for a solution. What is the situation at hand right now? Suppression, and this further reiterates what I've already said. A lot of confusion in the mind. There's a huge entanglement going on in your physical world as a result of some choices, some ideas, some opportunities, some belief patterns even that have your mind fogged with confusion, cloudy thinking, unclear, something that you just don't know, something that you just don't see. You've gotten yourself entangled into a situation. Let's see what's the challenge that's crossing you. Traveling. Somebody is back and forth about, should I be leaving where I'm at? Should I go? Is it time to go? Somebody going back and forth about this. Back and forth about going. Or do I stay? Do I go? Do I leave? Do I show up or do I not show up? Somebody is saying to themselves, I want to be so far from where I'm at. I thought it was so much further than where I am now. What's going on? Well, Listeners God says, moment to moment, take it easy on yourself. Where this is relating to your life's purpose and the journey and the things that you hope to accomplish. Source says you're well on your journey. You got to stay in the moment. Everything is working for you, even though you can't always see how. There's so much happening outside of your conscious awareness. What is the advice for you is conditioning. And there it is. This is a lion who is wearing the clothing of the skin of a sheep. This lion has killed a sheep and has its skin strapped to its back so that it can get in the middle of the other sheep. So there's the advice for you. This is interesting that it's just coming through as advice for you. And this is the devil card, okay? I just noticed that it's 15, major arcana 15. This would represent the devil. This is for you to get into your shadow and let that shadow become your bitch. In other words, you need to understand this shadow aspect of you that's causing you the unclear thinking and the back and forth and the muddled mind. Because once you get that under mastery, you'll be able to go anywhere. There is this beast inside of you, and you've got to control it. You've got to become the master of it rather than allowing it to master you. Where is the goal? What's the goal? Fighting. Look at this. You have a spiritual battle in front of you. So what I'm getting is the idea of you're around a lot of people that ain't woke. They're sheep. So you're a lion. You're a beast. You got a lot of knowledge and awareness that they don't. And so what I'm getting is it's kind of making you crazy because you're trying to get these people to understand, but they don't. You're trying to get them to see a different perspective, but they can't. It's outside of their ability. They're sheep. They're not even woke. They're asleep. So you're woke. You're in the middle of a spiritual battle going on right now, but it's saying, don't let them know everything you know. These particular, we're going to find out who is the external influence, who or what is the external influence right here. But whoever this is, it's like, it's not for them to see. You're not to get, ooh, here it is. Nice and clear. Thank you. Don't go throwing your pearls to swine. You hear? Don't go throwing your pearls to swine. You ain't going to be able to convince them. You're not going to be able to make them get it. They will only get it in their own time. So let's see who or what you're dealing with. Beyond illusion, the judgment. So this is somebody who's come around for the second time in your life for some of you. These are people, see, I mentioned sleep, not woke. Their consciousness is right there. It's right up on their third eye. It's sitting in their crown, but their eyes are closed. So there's also the image of a butterfly sitting over this person's entire face. And so what I see is you're dealing with somebody who's in the middle of going through transition. They're getting ready to be woke spiritually, but their mind is making them crazy, or you're going crazy trying to figure out how to make them get it. They're going to get it when they're ready to get it. You can't force it. You can't rush it. It's going to happen in divine timing. When they are ready, when they wake up, that's the time to come through and say, well, look, here, the whole time that I've been a lion the whole time. I've been knowing so much. There's some things that I could tell you that will help you understand. But see, the thing is right now, they're not ready for it. They are taking it moment by moment. They can't get 10 miles down the road until they travel those 10 miles. They got to travel, and you can't push the gas for them. They driving their own vessel, their own vehicle. They're driving their own life, and we have to allow them to get there when they get there. So know that spirit is working with this person. Don't make yourself crazy trying to make it clear for them and trying to push their awakening. They're going to come to it when they get to it. Until then, hold the space. Remember, it's a spiritual battle. It's a spiritual battle that you're dealing with. So I'm hearing for you. It's a spiritual battle, not a physical one. You can help them fight their demons spiritually. Again, speak to their spirit, not to the human mind. That's been coming out a lot lately, or we're having these individuals who are so important to us, and we know that this spiritual battle is going on. Don't speak with your lips to the human mind. Speak mentally to their spirit. That will help circumvent so much. So you could be listening to this person tell you about all the chaos going on inside of their mind, and rather than address each issue verbally, give them the answers and the knowledge that you have silently in spirit. Speak to their spirit. It hears. This is a message that I have for you at this time, Pisces. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Till next time, sending you blessings of love and peace and happiness. Laters.